Thank you, Fauci. Thank you. Thank you for helping the American people so much. Thanks for caring. Thanks for being like Jesus. I bet you anything he could walk on water. Thank you, Fauci. I can't believe you're retiring. I know some people will say, this is all fake because why are you going to leave right in the middle when we're going through all this stuff? Like what? Like, why are you leaving? Like, a lot of the detractors are going to come and say, that he wouldn't do this in the middle of everything that's going on. Like, but he's not. He's still going to help. I know it. I know he's still going to help the people because he loves people too much. He that's the type of person he is. He's like an angel. Like, he loves people, and all these people who are saying that he's just trying to kill people with his drugs, they're just conspiracy theorists with these shots and stuff, and they're trying to say that the hospitals, they gave him money to put people on respirators, and the respirators is actually what killed people, and to put people on this drug. And they say, remdesivir, whatever it's called, they said that's actually what kills people, not the actual sickness. And these people are just conspiracy theorists, and they're just lying about him because Fauci is the greatest human being to ever walk the earth. And these conspiracy theorists are just crazy in the head. And Fauci is like he's the second coming. Like, literally, like he just like I love him so much. And since men could get pregnant, I would have his baby if I could, because men could get pregnant. Like, that's just the way it is. Okay, so all you conspiracy theorists out there who are saying that Fauci just killed a lot of people, it's just stop lying, stop spreading misinformation, because all these people who during the AIDS pandemic, they a lot of people hated Fauci because they claim that he didn't actually help people. He put them on these drugs that actually killed them. And a lot of people say that, but that's just a conspiracy theorist, because Fauci he would never do no wrong. He would never hurt anybody. He just loves. He's just full of love. There's no way that he would ever hurt anybody. And the fact that these hospitals, they say they would get paid to put people on ventilators, and they got more money and all this stuff. They're just trying to put his name through the mud. That's what they do to anybody. That's what they do to anybody who loves and who's full of care and love. They try to drag their name through the mud. And that's what they're trying to do with Fauci. And no, it's not going to happen, because he is the greatest person to ever walk the earth in the history of man. So I'm really sad right now because Fauci is retiring, and I know he's still going to help, and because he just cares too much. Until his last breath, he's on his last breath, he's probably gonna give someone a pill to help them, because that's the type of person he is. In his last breath, he's just gonna hand out a pill to somebody. Here, this will save your life. This will save your life. That's what he's gonna do, because he's such a great person. I don't know, these conspiracy theorists and all that, they just need to stop spreading misinformation about this guy, because he's an angel. Like, I think there's nothing corruptible about him. Like, he's so good, there's not 1 ounce of bad in him at all. Like, he's the only human in history. I bet if he could turn away, he's the highest paid government employee, and I bet you if he could turn away all that money, he would just turn it away. I guarantee you, he wouldn't accept it. He would not accept that money, because that's just how good of a person he is. He's just doing it to help people. All these other people who are losing their reputation, who are losing their money, who are losing their jobs, and coming out and saying they're telling the truth, it's like, how can you believe them? You know what I mean? just because they're losing all their money and their reputation, it doesn't mean they're telling the truth. It just means that they're crazy. These people are crazy because they're sadomasochists. They just like pain. They like to lose their reputation. They like to lose their money. They like to lose everything. They're sadomasochists. And they say they're doing it because they tell the truth. That's complete lies. The person who's telling the truth is the one who's getting millions and millions of dollars to tell people stuff. That's the person who's telling the truth. So all you conspiracies out there, you conspiracy theorists, stop spreading misinformation and lies, because Fauci is he's good. He's good. No matter what anybody says, even people that try to claim that these medicines and that killed people, and these medicines that, these respirators that killed people, and all these millions of people that died, they're liars, okay? Because Fauci wouldn't hurt a fly. They come out and say, oh, he tortures these beagles. But we gotta do these things for society. You know what I mean? Like, he just wants to help people. But otherwise he would never hurt anybody or anything. Just testing on animals. But if he could, he wouldn't do that. I bet you instead of those animals, he would go there and do it himself if he could. If he knew he wasn't gonna die, he would probably stick a pipe to his mouth and just blow and let him just pump smoke into his mouth. I bet you he would do that to himself because he's so good. Like, he'll sacrifice himself just to help the whole world. Like, that's the type of person he is. And Bill Gates said that if they do a good job, they could reduce the population. Well, Fauci doesn't believe in that. If he could let people live forever, he would do it. He doesn't believe in this depopulation. He wants everybody to live forever because, I'm sure he agrees with Bill Gates on a lot of stuff, but not depopulation. He does not want anybody to get hurt unless it's himself, because that's the type of person he is. He sacrifices. So stop spreading misinformation about him, okay? Oh, I'm going to get mad at you.